What's up? This is Adam Gutonski from Python 1 Summer Semester, here to walk you through my final project. So we were tasked with making a GUI using the tkinter module, and what we wanted to do was click on an option of radio buttons and it'll open the default browser and go to your favorite movie on IMDb. I did, given kind of the political climate, I did choose your news, so you can go to different news sites or search engine or whatever. I also added a reset button that changes the background color back on the GUI to its default. So let me walk you through it. I use the Sublime text editor, and I'm on Xubuntu Linux, a lightweight version of Ubuntu. Anyway, import web browser. In the initializer, I just kind of build my attributes to pass to the radio button constructors, and we build our main window. And then this is a neat little method, this cget method, and I found this all kind of in the Python documentation online. So it's through the Python webpage. Anyway, cget is color get, and you pass in an attribute of the widget to return the color. And so we plug this into the self.resetColor, and then we can use that in the reset method function down below. So we pass in our title, and we change the size of the GUI, and we keep it empty, and this set keeps the radio button selector blank, so none of the radio buttons are selected when the GUI fires up. This is the top label, the title, so you choose your news, and we build our radio buttons and the reset button and pack it all into the main frame. So I built commands that you can pass commands into the radio button here, so when you collect it, it'll just call on those commands. So show choice, and that's where we use web browser, the web browser import, to call on the open function. We pass in the web page we want, Google, and new. Again, I'll show you here, some trouble I had was getting the browser to open each website in the same tab, so it'll actually open a new tab each time, and the documentation explains that it's not a guarantee that it'll open in the same tab each time, OS to OS, browser to browser, whatever you will. So you use configure to pass in a background color. Whenever you click on the radio button, it's going to configure the background color for all of the attributes or all of the widgets on the mainframe. So the main background, mainframe, the label, the radio buttons themselves, and the reset button. And I kept everything packed on one frame because it just was less code. I didn't put a top frame or a bottom frame. I originally did, and then got rid of it. And here's the reset function that'll change the color back. And it's the reset color that we used the cget function to call on earlier in the script. So let me fire this up. I'll show you that it works, and we'll click around on some websites, maybe get some fake news here. So I'm going to fire it up from the terminal. So there's the GUI, and if we click on Google, it'll bring up the web browser. If we want to get some CNN, some fake news, we can click. We go to Fox for some fair and balance, and for some publicly funded news, we go to NPR. And then if we want to just reset back to our original GUI, we just click reset. And I don't know if that's the most efficient way to do it, but I'm not too seasoned with Python, or really programming in general, but this works, as you can see. And another thing is, I didn't get to mention this, is another attribute is this active background. So that's how you see the highlighting here. So obviously red is red background, so on and so forth. So hope you enjoy it.